Assalamu alaikum everyone.
It's story time.
If you want to know about the story of the merchant with 4 wives, what happened to him, and the lesson we can learn from his story, please keep on watching, subscribe if you haven't, and let's dive right into the video. There was a rich merchant who had 4 wives. He loved the 4th wife the most and adorned her with rich robes and treated her to delicacies. He took great care of her and gave her nothing but the best. Then what about the 3rd wife? He also loved the 3rd wife very much. He was very proud of her and always wanted to show her off to his friends. However, the merchant is always in great fear that she might run away with some other men. Then what about the 2nd wife? He loved his 2nd wife too. She was a very considerate person, always patient, and in fact is the merchant's confidant, because whenever the merchant faced some problems, he always turned to his 2nd wife and she would always help him out and tide him through difficult times. Now, the 1st wife. The merchant's 1st wife was very loyal. She was a very loyal wife and has made great contribution in maintaining his wealth and businesses, as well as taking care of the household. Sadly, the merchant did not love his 1st wife. He hardly took notice of her. Despite all that, she loved him deeply. One day, the merchant fell ill, and before long, he knew he was going to die soon. He thought of his luxurious life and told himself, now I have 4 wives with me, but when I die, I will be alone. How lonely I will be. Then he thought of something. He called the 4th wife and asked the 4th wife, I loved you the most, endowed you with the finest clothing, and showered great care over you. Now that I'm dying, will you follow me and keep me company? No way, she replied, and walked away without another word. The answer cut like a sharp knife right into the merchant's heart. Then he became sad. He called the 3rd wife and asked her, I have loved you so much for all my life. Now that I'm dying, will you follow me and keep me company? No, she replied. Life is so good over here. I'm going to remarry when you die. Then he became very sad. His heart sank and turned cold. If you've been enjoying the story so far, please click on the like button and also share to others. Then the merchant called for his 2nd wife. I always turn to you for help, and you've always helped me out. Now I need your help again. When I die, will you follow me and keep me company? She replied, I'm sorry, I can't help you out this time. The least I can do is to send you to your grave. The answer came like a bolt of thunder, and the merchant was devastated. Then a voice called out, I will live with you. I'll follow you no matter where you go. The merchant looked up and there was his 1st wife. She was so skinny, almost like she suffered from malnutrition, greatly grieved. Then the merchant said, oh, I should have taken much better care of you while I could have. We are still yet to find the lesson from this story. Actually, we all have 4 wives in our lives. The 4th wife is our body. No matter how much time and effort we lavish in making it look good, it will never live with us when we die. The 3rd wife, our possession, status, and wealth. When we die, they all go to others. The 2nd wife is our family and friends. No matter how much they had been there for us while we are alive, the farthest they can go is to accompany us to the grave. Bottom line, the 1st wife is in fact our soul, often neglected in our pursuit of material wealth and sensual pleasure. And guess what? It's actually the only thing that follows us wherever we go. Perhaps it's a good idea to cultivate and strengthen it now, rather than waiting on we are on our deathbed or at old age before we start lamenting or start taking actions. And I'm very sure you've taken your lesson from this short story. Your ruh, which is your soul in Arabic language, is only the thing that will be left with you when you die and will follow you wherever you go. It is best to start filling it with Allah's word, the Prophet's word, right deeds, and so on. And lastly, if you want to know how to become a better Muslim, please check this video, click on it, and I'll see you over there.